So if you saw my video yesterday, you'll have seen I was being put off by the weather on the car boot hunts. To be fair, May has been an absolute washout for the hunt videos, so I've not been getting as many to you as I was doing throughout April. I think April and May seem to have flipped over, so the April showers have happened in May and April stayed nice and sunny, so I got a lot of hunts to you. So I am getting a bit itchy. I'm working all weekend, so I doubt I'll get out to any boots at the weekend if the weather finds up. So I've decided I'm going to come on a hunt to Grimsby, go around the shops and see what I can find. So we'll get some footage out and get the camera ready and see if I can find any good pops to pick up. I normally do find one or two good bits in Grimsby, so hopefully today we have got some nice stuff to show you. So let's get out into the shops and see what I can find. So as you can see, the first stop I made in Grimsby was the Tesco Extra Store. I really wanted to look in here because I had seen a picture of a Tesco on one of the Facebook groups the other day, showing it had the Blacklight Gambit in stock. Unfortunately I couldn't find it here, but as you can see there was quite a lot of new pops in there, a lot of the rare pops and the Luchas, as well as the Pokemon pops and the Pinocchio pops. So some good range in there in Tesco's. They do seem to have upped the game a little bit lately. Then over to the B&M store in Grimsby. There was a good range of toys in here. I took a picture of the Sonics and the Marios. That's for an old Dave's Dungeon. I know he likes to look at these toys. So I thought I'd have a look at that. And then we found the pops. A few of the Batman town pops in there, Rick and Morty. And there's a lot of 6 inches in there now, but all not things I wanted to collect, so nothing I really wanted. And then the usual rows and rows of Etta candies, as per usual. So had a quick look at the wrestling figures. Drew McIntyre, WrestleMania, a few of the SummerSlam elites, but nothing really for me today. And then these black and white Batmans, which I've collected before. Over into the home bargains, really nothing much to write home about in there. A small wrestling section, some of these hand greens that some people have been collecting, and then a very small array of pops. Nothing I really wanted to pick up, so nothing really for me in that store. Then moved over to Asda. Again we found the pops, but nothing really there. I did have a close look up. They did have a few of the new WWE Funkos there, the Stone Cold and the Drew McIntyre. I'll come to those in the video in a minute. I did do a bit of a close up on these for you to have a look at. But as I say, nothing there in Asda for me today. But like I say, we did have a good look round, so not too bad. So that's the supermarkets and Asda checked. I'm going to head off into Grimsby Town Centre now, see what I can find in there. A few nice pops I've seen about, so hopefully we'll find some more in the actual town centre. So we'll go have a look around the shops over there. So let's see what we can find. So then we went over to the Women's Refuge charity shop. There is quite a large selection of DVDs and CDs in here. And books. I was having a quick look around at the books after Dambo, Demize and Beth found that large array of graphic novels and manga in the charity shops of York. Unfortunately couldn't find a lot in this one, even though there was a really good selection of books and things. We did do the habitual record bin. I know Jimmy Barnes has been missing the record mooches on the car boot hunts, so I did have a bit of a route through this bin for him, but unfortunately nothing quite caught my eye, so no surprises coming your way after this hunt, Jimmy, unfortunately. So nothing really I could find for your collection. Never mind. And then a quick look at the toys. I was looking for dinosaurs for my niece, as I did promise her I would try and get her some from the car boot. But unfortunately in this store we did not find anything at all, so moved on to the cash converters store. They did have a small selection of Funko Pops, but nothing I really wanted to pick up. Plus I thought some of the prices were a little bit on the high side for the Pops they had on offer. But they did have a large collectibles section. There was one or two Pops kicking about, but again the prices weren't something I was looking to pay for the Pops that they had. But they did have a lot of different figures. Star Wars, I spotted a few DC figures as well in there, but they did have some really nice collectible items. And some that would really interest different collectors. Nothing that really piqued my interest though, so nothing was really picked up in this store today. But I did have a good film to show off the items they did have. I did also move over and film this large selection of second-hand records. Didn't have a bit of a mooch through them. I did treat Jimmy in the last charity shop, so I didn't feel the need to show him much in here. Then we moved into Star Rider. Now this is a proper comic book geek shop in Grimsby. It has a really good selection, a lot of DC Multiverse figures there, Marvel Legends, and a lot of the new Shang-Chi. I did like the look of that Mortal Kombat Spawn for the Mortal Kombat series done by Todd McFarlane. A few Marvel Legends there. And just moving around the shop, had some really nice collectible pieces. A G.I. Joe, but I think that's one that Dave at Dave's Dungeon has already got, so not one I was picking up today. Some nice Star Wars busts, and also had a large selection of t-shirts, so some nice collectible t-shirts there. Funko Pops, nothing really caught my eye on these. He does seem to be running down his selection of Funko Pops. They don't seem to be changing any time I go in this shop, so I think fairly soon he'll be selling them off and clearing them out to make space for other collectibles. Lots of comics and other items in the shop, so if you are a comic collector, well worth going. Now there was some other collectibles as well, Star Trek and Ghostbusters there, Alien and Predator, some really nice different things, Walking Dead figures, Terminator, very nice items. And then he had the Star Wars selection. Obviously I have started dabbling with Black Series, but the full price was quite high on some of these, but some of them would have fitted in quite nicely with the collection I've been doing of Stormtroopers. But I didn't really want to pay the prices he was asking for the main figures. They were a little bit high for what I wanted to pay today. But there is he did have the heavy infantry Mandalorian, which is one I was really liking, and then some graphic novels I just took a video of there. Moved on to have a quick look in Oxfam. Not the best charity shop in the world. A few little bits and bobs, DVDs and books, but again, nothing I was really looking for in this store. So I'd look in a couple of charity shops there. Cash Converters was quite interesting, and then there were a really good comic shop, Star Rider. So a lot of good things in that shop. So if you ever go to Grimsby, always make sure you look out for it and have a good look. He has got a lot of nice collectibles in there. But we are going to get around a few more shops here in Grimsby, so I'll keep on looking around and see what I can find. So then we checked out another cash in Grimsby. Now this store has a lot of toys and collectibles on sale. Had a Elite Wrestling figure there. A large selection of Funko Pops. More of the basic ones. Nothing I really liked to know other than the Undertaker, which I thought was a good one. Wasn't really indicating price on anything as well, so I didn't really want to pick up anything where I couldn't see a price. Moved on to HMV after that. Again, the Black Series in there, and a large range of Funko Pops. So one or two nice ones in there. Over to the Entertainer. I had a quick look at the wrestling section. Some good figures there. There you see the Optimus Prime, the 10-inch one. And a quick flash over the other Funko Pops in there. Nothing really catching my interest in the Entertainer at the moment. They could do with getting a few newer Funkos in, but nothing there really for me today. Over to Smith's then, as a final stop. Obviously I missed out game because the camera was really running down, so you may find these a bit rushed to see what's there. So close up on the Zombie Pops, the Star Wars Pops. Really not feeling the new Marvel Mech Strikes. Not something I think I'm going to be picking up. Don't like those. But they did have some of the new Zombies and Star Wars Pops there. A quick look at the wrestling section. No figures here I wanted today, so that was left behind. But they have got a new combo pack with the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan, which I thought was quite good. And then we had a quick look on the Marvel Legends section and the DC Multiverse section. So a good few collectibles in there. So guys, there you saw Grimsby in all its glory. Did have a few camera issues, the battery went, so I didn't actually film in-game, although we have made a pickup in-game. So I'll show you what we got in there. There was some quite good pops actually in-game. I think they have had a bit of a restock. So it might be worth checking your local game out. Initially went into the Tesco and found one or two bits, but we'll show you everything I've got. Right, first of all, I was hoping to go to Car Boots today, as I said earlier in the video. I had promised Anya, my niece, my little 2.5-year-old niece, that I would find her some dinosaurs today. So you may have seen me in the video scouring a few charity shops. And luckily, Anya, we have got you, as promised, one green dinosaur. But I thought he looked a bit lonely. So we've got you a nice purple Stegosaurus with spikes on his tail. And a small little dinosaur, like the big green one. I can't remember what this is called. And a big Bronchosaurus. So 4 little dinosaurs for my little niece. She'll be very happy with that. So these are on the way to you, Anya. I'll bring you them down at some point. She does like watching my hunt videos, so we'll let her see what she's got. Right, so the first stop in the video was Tesco's. Try and find everything as I picked it up. So we got from Tesco's, we managed to pick up Charmander. Now this isn't for me, it's for my my colleague Callum. He's a big Pokemon fan and Pokemon collector, and he has been looking for Charmander. But Scunthorpe Tesco's always seems to let us down. But I've managed to pick up Charmander for Callum. He's done alright out of me today because he's got 2 pickups today, another one coming, and I'll show you that later in the video. So that is Charmander. So the next pickup I made was in B&M, which was the second shop I visited. Now I picked up this Batman black and white. Now I've had a couple of these just above my head here. Got a couple of the black and white figures. I did manage to pick these up in B&M first, and I had a look for a few more because I quite like them. They look quite nice at the front of my DC display. So they're the 2 I've already picked up. But when I've looked for them on, I've only ever seen them in B&M to buy. And when I've looked for them on eBay or other buying sites, they always seem really expensive. People wanting £7 to £10 for them. But I don't mind picking one of these up for a little couple of quid in B&M. So I've picked up another one, so let's see if I get one that I need. Hopefully not a duplicate. So hopefully it's one that I haven't got. And it is a new, different one, so I'm quite pleased with that. It is Batman Eduardo Rizzo, so I think it's a designer one, but that's what I've picked up in my little Batman blind bag. So nice to see a new one of them, so another one to add to my collection of 3 now. So we'll pick them up from time to time, they are good fun. So nothing much in Home Bargains or Asda. So you may have seen that the next shop I visited was I visited the charity shop and cash converters, but then ventured into the town centre and went into the comic book shop Star Rider. Now they had a lot of figures in there. I just spent a bit of time doing some filming in there, and I've managed to pick myself up another Black Series. Now I'll show this off on an extra video of Action Figure Friday tomorrow night. But you can see this was reduced down to $10.99, so that's why I picked it up. I do like to pick these up, but when they're cheap. So it's another one from the Red Box series, which is the 2 I've already got. And I've managed to pick up the First Order Snow Trooper. So it fits in with the two characters I've already got. So I'll get that unboxed for you on a bonus episode of Action Figure Friday tomorrow evening. So after Star Rider, I did venture into the town centre, saw me film in a few shops. No actual pickups from any of them shops until I reached HMV. Now, I'm a very big critic of HMV for pops and pop prices, but I did see one I have been looking for, and I did pay more than I normally would like to for this one. So you can see on the price it's $16.99. But looking for this, I haven't seen it any cheaper than that anywhere. So it's Batman's Hellbat. So that's the first pickup for myself of Pops. So pleased to have grabbed that one today. And that one will be going into my collection. It is one I've wanted, but like I say, I found it difficult to find on eBay, even eBay in America, for a price better than the $16.99. So I did shell out a little bit for that one. From there, you saw me go into the Entertainer. Nothing in there today for me, but there was some nice pops. I did like the 10-inch Optimus Prime in there, but I didn't want to spend £30 on that today, so that was left behind. So onwards, then I went into game. Now obviously I said the camera battery ran out. I had to give it a bit of a charge for when I went into Smith's. So I didn't film in there, but I did manage to pick up another one for Callum. Now Callum's a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I'll apologise to Stormcore Pops because it was the only place I saw any Dragon Ball and my camera had died. But I picked him up this Majin Vegeta. So I managed to give him a call, say, is this one you want? He said, yeah, so picked up the Majin Vegeta. $12.99 on the front, but 20% off all Pops at Game at the minute. So came in at just over a tenner, so not bad, a not bad pickup at all there. And that is, as I say, Majin Vegeta. So another one of the Dragon Ball Z collections for my friend Callum. So he's got 2 of his Pops that he's been after today. Right then I went into Smith's. So first of all, I managed to pick up a sale item. Now for my, as you see behind me, my DC Multiverse item. Now I wouldn't have picked this one up unless I got it for the price I got it for, £7. It's not one of my favourite Wonder Womans, but obviously for the collection, it is one I needed. So £7, I didn't think that was a bad pickup at all. For the Golden Armour Wonder Woman. I have got the Wonder Woman in the normal armour from the Wonder Woman movie. So I did her in the golden armour, and it will be unboxed in a future episode of Action Figure Friday. But You won't be seeing that one anytime soon. I think Action Figure Friday is up and ready until about October time. So sometime around then, Wonder Woman will be making her debut. Although I'll probably unbox her and you'll see her on the shelf behind me a lot before that. I'll just get it filmed. So Wonder Woman picked up on offer. And then I just grabbed some pops that I did want to add to my collection. Picked them up while they were there. Just standard price, but they weren't bad prices. So another one of the zombie line. I picked up a Zombie Rogue. And then a couple of Star Wars pops. We got Rey with the 2 lightsabers. This is one I've really liked and wanted since I saw it was coming out. So I'm really pleased to grab that one. And then the final pickup of this little trip was Emperor Palpatine with the lightning in his hands. So I've got a lot of this Star Wars series, so I do like to grab them when I can. So pleased with that. There is just a couple more. A Kylo Ren and a Rey with the yellow lightsaber from this latest run for me to grab at some point. So that is that's the last one I did pick up today. So quite a haul today in Grimsby, but I have treated myself because the pickings have been very slim this month. So I thought while I was out I'd get a few I wanted to get. As a reminder, we have got the giveaway video. If you go to the DC versus Marvel giveaway in my videos list, that you can still get involved in that. It is running until the 1st of June, so a little less than a week left to go. But obviously, get involved. You can win yourself some really fantastic pops. Watch the video and see the instructions how to enter. Otherwise, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed that look round Grimsby. I do enjoy doing the hunt videos, and as I say, the weather has been a bit against me over the last few weeks, so I haven't managed to get one put together for you, so I have done this one today. That being said, if you have enjoyed the video, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It goes to help growing this channel. Otherwise, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.